Welcome back, J.A.M fam. If you are new to the channel, we are J.A.M Reactions. I am Jimmy. This is my bro Mike. Guys, sorry for the long delay. If you need to know why we were gone, there's a video we dropped earlier today that explains it all, so go check that out.
Yeah.
But we are ready to get back into reactions, and of course, we are going to start out with one that we have waited off to check out since we've been gone, and that is when Tom MacDonald and DAX teamed up, and they titled this one,
Blame the rappers.
Blame the rappers. That's what this one is.
Tom has to keep it consistent. Has some type of rappers. Blame the rappers. I love how but I was stunned.
Yeah.
When I saw these two were collabing. When he kept on saying I'm trying to get something in the works, getting something in the works. I didn't know what it was, but I did not expect it was him and Dax getting.
Well, I had a funny feeling the night before because on IG, Dax dropped a video of him dressed up like a farmer. Doing a farm, it was hilarious. The dance was awesome. That. So it was kind of like a reference into old MacDonald had a farm.
That makes sense.
And a bunch of people were kind of hinting that they thought that was going to be the collab that was coming, and sure enough, the next day there it was.
All right, guys. So no more talk from us. We're excited for this one. So let's jump into this track.
Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I'm losing my respect for the genre. How many songs about Xanax and alcohol are we dropping? How many kids we gonna kill for we admit it's a problem? Probably stop if it was one of our sons or one of our daughters. We know our demographic is primarily youth. We glorify breaking the law to children in school. Kids copy what we see and imitate what we do. They'll go to jail for doing the things you thought them was cool. We put women in our videos exploiting their bodies, while little girls around the world grab their phone and they watch it. They need a realistic role model, not just a Barbie. They see strippers and escorts, but no lawyers or doctors. Hey hip-hop, what the hell happened? It was power to the people and we like that stuff these days.
Alright, Tom being Tom, speaking his facts. And I like this because I don't know if a lot of people even know this. Dax and Tom, they're very good at spoken word. They do a lot of spoken word stuff as well. I suggest go check out some of Tom and Dax's spoken words if you haven't. But so that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this track already. The beat's not overwhelming. So I have a feel this is gonna be a poetic kind of.
This is more of a softer beat to it. And where their voices are more so far you can hear Tom's voice more so than the actual beat itself.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the typical stuff they're selling the Xanax, the lean, all that kind of stuff. Exploiting women is he's kind of talking about what the major sell points are for the big industry.
Exactly, and that's not the role models that people need.
Grab their phone and they watch it. They need a realistic role model, not just a Barbie. They see strippers and escorts, but no lawyers or doctors. Hey hip-hop, what the hell happened? It was power to the people and we like that stuff. These days you're promoting that it's fun to be an addict, so I'm asking, how could y'all write that, bruh? You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? So cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can't blame the rappers when you show up and love the songs that make you dumb. You can't blame.
This hook's a little bit different.
And cool thing I did see on IG from Tom is that grave he's laying in, they dug that in their backyard.
Did he really?
Yeah, he dug that. Yep,
I missed that.
He dug that in his backyard, and that's where Nova is shooting him right now. When he's in that gravesite, it's literally in their backyard. So
that's got to be a little eerie, but
yeah, he had to shoot it from home, man. So he had to do what he had to do.
You can't blame the rappers when you show up and love the song that make you dumb. You can't blame.
Making music is a privilege and a choice, and if you ever get to be successful, you must understand the people that you influence. I swear by what you say, and that the melodies you sing make wings, build dreams, and fill voids. We got medication.
All right, already what Dax said right there. Music is a privilege. You know what I'm saying? So use it wisely. You know what I mean? Pretty much what he was.
Use your voice wisely. Is what he was kind of saying right there in the beginning, coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Making music music is a privilege and a choice. And if you ever get to be successful, you must understand the people that you influence. I sway by what you say, and that the melodies you sing make wings, build dreams, and fill voids. We got medication straight through voice. Some give life, and some destroy. And even though this money seems nice, it can't come, so we must take that as a hint that there's other things in life we should enjoy. We move mountains, we cross states, we play roles in presidential debates. So don't you try and tell me making music is for fun, and you don't care about the things that our music helped make. Man, I know I'm not perfect, but I'll change. I'm the outcome of this world and my pain, and this music is pills, and I promise this dose that you take won't make you say, you can blame the...
Ooh, all right.
And one thing I will say, and they're right, and you're not a music head, you might not get it, but music is therapy to so many people. Like, it can put you in a good mood, bad mood. Like,
I think it's like what like Tom has said before in a lot of like his like lives. Like, you can have like your fun songs, like your party like anthem like type songs, but like you also have to have music that has like substance and like has to have like some type of message. And if not, then what are you really doing? Is kind of like the question he poses. So. Yeah. That's, I think, like, what, like, he's not, like, well, I think a lot of people, when they hear some of these tracks that, like, he does, and when he has, like, you know, guys like DAX come on, and they have, like, what they're saying, like, go, a lot of people go, well, so, but no, he's not saying you can't have fun with some of your music, but...
It just can't be repeat. Yeah. You can't just shove Gucci and stuff, like, some people take, like, one lyric and they hold it against somebody for so long. He just meant, like, if you're just, that's all you're shoving in people's faces, like, if there's no variety. I mean, I think... He's shown you, and Dax as well, they have plenty of damn variety.
That I'm embarrassed. Half of these artists can't even talk, they just mumble the lyrics. And the teenagers listen while they rebel from their parents. While the rappers tell them pop a pill, buy Gucci and wear it. They say screw the police, break the rules, smoke weed, buy some shoes you don't need, rep the hood in your street. All these rappers holding guns and now the kids want some. Mess around and kill a homie, you can't clean that blood. We encourage being stupid with our music, and we're normalizing poor moral standards while we do it.
Damn, the whole line about you can't clean...
That killing your homie, you can't clean that blood.
Yeah.
And I give Tom and Dax a lot of credit with this track as well, because I'm going to be honest, this is not what I expected from this track. I'm digging this track. I was not expecting this. I thought like it would be a lot harder, a lot faster, so I give them a lot of props for taking this direction, because people have been waiting for this collab. It could have been easy for them to spit a couple verses, but they put a song together. Like, they put a track together. Like, you can tell this had thought and meaning behind it. So I give them credit for the direction they went.
Yeah.
Don't need rep the hood in your street. All these rappers holding guns and now the kids want some. Mess around and kill a homie, you can't clean that blood. We encourage being stupid with our music, and we're normalizing poor moral standards while we do it. Little boys see the way that women look on our videos and assume it's real life, project that image on little girls. It's unrealistic. If you're young and you listen, you are one in a million. You are loved, you are different. Hey, hip-hop. I know life moves on, but while I'm here, how could you write that, dog?
You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can blame the rappers when you show up and love the song that make you dumb. You can blame the rappers.
Dollar bills and popping pills like party songs. It's not cool in real life. Cheap thrills and going till the morning comes. See what that feels like.
You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot
First, we'll start out by we always do it. Mad kudos to Nova for this one, especially under the circumstances that they're under.
Yeah.
I thought, like, it was really dope when it was, like, Tom, like, the image of Tom's head, and, like, you could see, like, Dax, like, kind of, like, in the background, like, his, like, legs at that one point.
Yeah, I saw
Tom
that as
was
well.
in the background, and then his mouth came in, like, doing the lyrics, so that was really cool.
I mean, to have both of them shoot in different locations, because she didn't shoot the Dax stuff, so she had to take that and edit all that, so it's just crazy, man. And like I said, I was not expecting this. I really wasn't.
And I think this is like, I think there's certain independent artists out there right now that are really kind of starting to ruffle the feathers of some big guys in the music industry.
You're right, man. I'm telling you.
Tom's being one of them.
There's a lot of
Upchurch is another one right now that is definitely ruffling some feathers, and there's some independent artists making noise, and that's, I think, what this song is more like. He's calling out the rappers who are writing the songs and putting them out there, but I think this is more of a shot again at the
industry,
labels and the industry in itself, and
they're putting money into these tracks.
Yeah, what they're pushing, what their agendas are. So, this was another good one with Tom and Dax to see two independent artists kind of.
Yeah,
flip the bird at the industry and say, this is what you're doing and we know what you're doing.
You need rebels in the game, man. It makes it fun. You need someone to poke at the beast. You need someone to mock it. And these two will do it. Tom definitely will do it. Trust me, we know there's plenty more that will do it as well. It's just not these guys. But
oh yeah,
it's been fun to witness.
I think a lot of people are going to take this the wrong way. Like these two guys know there's an enormous amount of talent out there that are putting out good music.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's more so what the big labels are pushing out there and what is the content you're hearing on, like, the airwaves and, like, the radio and all that other good stuff. I mean, that's kind of what their point is when they're taking those shots. And they're not talking about, like, the Joyners, the Kendricks, the J. Coles. Like,
oh, yeah. If you don't know that,
like,
you don't know that.
You're not talking about Tech Nine. Like,
if you don't know that, get off the channel right now. Get out.
They're talking about. They're addressing, all of the big name guys that are kind of out there in the industry that are pushing
this garbage.
Yeah, the garbage.
Oh man! So this was a fun start back. It always seems like Tom is always our first video back when we take a break or whatnot. But this was fun, guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. If you're new to the channel, though, make sure you click on that subscribe button. Become part of the J.A.M. family. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Make sure you click on the bell so you know we're dropping new content. Always fun hanging out with y'all.
Always is, fam.
J.A.M. fam.